Welcome back to Ray's A-Frame Cabin Adventure number 10.
Numero 10.
In this episode, we're going to take a break from building.
What? That's a ripoff.
No, wait, hear me out. For this special 10th episode, we're going to be doing an interview about some of the common questions I'm asked about what it's like to be on the mountain.
I'm not sure I'm going to be able to give this video a thumbs up.
Now, don't be like that. What if I let you ask the interview questions?
Who, me? Dude, you realize I'm just a figment of your imagination, right?
So you'll do it?
Why not? It's not like I got anything else to do.
Great, let's get started. And if you make it all the way through the video, then I've got a sneak peek into the future of the cabin at its current state, which is almost done.
Ooh, now you're talking. Wait a minute, you mean I can just skip to the end and see the finished cabin?
No, life's about the journey, not the destination.
You sound like my grandmother.
Smart woman. Besides, we don't want to miss all the fun in the upcoming episodes, right?
Right. First question, what's it like living off-grid while you're building, and what's the hardest part about that?
Probably the hardest thing about living without power, kind of off the grid while I'm building, is cold showers. Man, I hate cold showers. It's just... well, it's cold, you know, it's the middle of winter. You know, sometimes I can warm up the water in the car in the windshield or something, you know, sit it out in the sun. But when there's no sun for several weeks and stuff, in the wintertime, it's brutal. It's just not fun.
Boring! The viewers want to hear from the mountain man inside you.
Really? All right.
Yeah, cold showers. I love cold showers. Are you kidding me? It's just awesome. I mean, it makes that fur on the back of your head stand up. It's great.
Woohoo! Now
Cold
you're
showers,
talking.
you know, it's great. Because listen, if you don't have much water and power, you only have to take a shower out of it once a month. Just go down to the creek there. You're good to go.
That's what I'm saying,
I
baby.
love not having power. Love cold showers. Love it.
I can take the time to heat up the water in the fire or something like that, get a pan and heat it up and stuff. But usually, by the end of the day, I've just worked so long and so hard, I'm just so tired, I don't want to mess with it. But I hate going to bed dirty, too.
Mama's boy.
So sometimes I just have to just bite the bullet, use cold water, and just deal with it. But it's often, I mean, it's actually like painful sometimes. So that's probably the worst thing.
There's no sense in, you know, over-showering and wearing your skin out. You know, once a week is plenty. It's just more than enough on Saturday evenings, you know.
Right there with you, big guy.
Yeah, I love it.
Another difficult thing is not having access to internet, not being able to be connected with my clients for work or my children.
I love not having internet. What's that, Facebook and Twitter, all that kind of stuff. Nobody's bothering you. You just got time to just think to yourself. You don't have to worry about find out what somebody's eating for breakfast like I care. You know what I mean? Or what they're doing, what they're wearing. It's just...
and even the phone service, cell service is not good on the mountain, so sometimes that's difficult too. You know, it's kind of annoying. I got to drive all the way down the mountain, you know, and out into the valley, about halfway into town before I get service.
I mean, Facebook. You want to see Facebook? Watch it. Dude, that's Facebook.
So sometimes that's just a pain in the neck.
Dude, is that your surfboard in the background?
Yes, but stay with the program.
I love it being off the grid and no power, no internet. No one can bug you. You got no emails. Nobody's coming in saying, you got to do this, you got to do that.
Sometimes just not even having power or light in the evening. You know, I mean, I've got a flashlight, my headlamp and stuff, so I mean, I can do a little bit of reading. So when it's dark, you're like, it's pretty much the end of the day.
I mean, who needs lighting? When it's dark, dude, go to bed. You know what I mean? You got your campfire. I mean, that's all you really need. If you got your campfire, if you need some light. But I mean, other than that, dude, when it's dark, go to bed. When it's light out, get up, get something done. All right.
So you kind of have to just pack it in, and there's, you know, I'm used to getting things done in the evening and stuff. Sometimes working late into the night when I'm working on my graphic stuff or something.
Yeah, you know, not having a clock or a watch or anything, you just never know what time. It works out good not knowing exactly what time it is too, because you know, if you're like you're kind of late for church or whatever, you know what I mean? Just I didn't make it, my clock's not working. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll see you next Christmas. Get you out of a lot of things, you know what I mean?
I hear you, bro.
Sometimes just it's dealing with just the little things like the mud, you know, mudding the clay. I mean, sometimes you just get rain on the mountain and, you know, getting in and out of the vehicle and just driving anywhere, doing anything, walking outside, getting to stuff. I mean, you're just covered with it, you know. It just, you track it in, your vehicle's, it's just tracked in all it's just all over the place. And sometimes it's just a mess. You get all cleaned up and stuff. You finally get showered off in the cold shower and stuff, and you want to get into town or come in and out of the vehicle, down to the creek or something, but it's just constant everywhere.
I love mud. Are you kidding me? It's great. Boy, you got that four-wheeling or whatever. You just throw mud everywhere. You know, that's the nice thing about living out here. You don't even have to worry about, you know, wash your car. You don't do nothing. It's mud. It's great. Mud's good for you. It's really good for you. It's good for the soul. But I love mud. What else can I say about mud? I don't know. Give me a minute.
It's a mess.
You know, there's them famous actors that, you know, they pay for people to put mud on themselves, mud on their face, and a mud pie on their face. I just, shoot, I got that out here for free. Free. I can't beat that, but
it's not like I'm a total neat freak or something. Well, maybe I am a little bit, you know, I don't want to get anything in my tent, you know, so it needs to stay clean. So I'm not a neat freak, okay? I'm not really a neat freak. But
yeah, keep telling yourself that.
Yeah, that mud's
Stick with the questions.
So, what's it like living with all those critters?
Yeah, sometimes living with the critters can be a challenge, for sure. You know, you just got all kinds of insects and bugs.
Eek! Lions and tigers and spiders, oh my!
Sometimes a chore to keep them out of your tent, or keep them out of the cabin, or out of your car. Sometimes you can't even let the windows down your car because stuff flies in there. And so, you know, you got some skunks and stuff, too, so you just gotta be wary of that. And of course, snakes, and so, scorpion the other day, too. So yeah, sometimes you have some unwanted guests that visit you.
Yeah, we got some critters out here, all right. Got some snakes, and got possums and skunks, and deer, and all kinds of stuff. Actually, you know, I like them snakes and possums. They're good. They're good eating. Yeah, tastes like chicken.
Yeah, nothing like a good rattlesnake burger.
Yeah, probably the worst though, honestly, more so than even ticks, which you can, if you check yourself, you can
rattlesnake burger,
locate them and take them off, and especially in some of the private areas, it's just not fun at all. But chiggers is probably the worst. You know, you got to spray down before you go in the woods because
yeah, served out a big roll
chiggers, you
with
just
the
don't
shake.
know you have them until about a day later, about 24 hours later, you start seeing these little bumps show up.
It's combo special called the shake, rattle, and roll, baby.
They just stick on you for like.
You're killing me.
It's annoying.
Yeah, and little critters can be kind of a pain in the butt sometimes, other areas too, but you know what? That's what the mud's for, you know, just slather on a good coat of that mud, and, you know, you're good to go, and maybe a little turpentine. If you don't have any of that, just some diesel fuel or something like that, just take care of it right away.
Huh,
no
I'll
problem.
try that.
Really no problem at all.
Please don't.
And really just, you know, being out in the sun, just kind of out in the weather and stuff, you know, it kind of just thickens your skin, you know, makes it tough and good, you know what I mean? I mean, never saw Tarzan complain about, oh, the bugs, the chiggers. No, he didn't complain about nothing. I mean, you know, he had skin like a bear hide, you know. And speaking of you know, you can also use bear grease. That bear grease, that worked good too. You just slather it on, you know. It's good for it's good for the skin. Good for the skin.
Oh yeah, so I forgot to mention, yeah, the worst thing probably, well, the cold showers is still the worst, but not having indoor plumbing.
Indoor plumbing? Who needs indoor plumbing? I mean, what's nice is, you know, when you got to go, you just go.
It's lousy. I mean, you know, there's a good reason we invented that because, you know, you got to go sometimes, and sometimes it's inconvenient. I mean, it's snowing outside, or it's the middle of the night, and it's just back and forth thing. Yeah, it's just.
Once again, TMI.
It's bad. Indoor plumbing is a good thing. Good thing.
I mean, wherever you want, kind of thing, just, you know, kind of out away from the house. But I mean, you just go, it's great. You never have to worry about leaving the seat up and the two left the seat up or whatever. Which way the toilet paper's supposed to go on the holder. I mean,
yeah, which
you don't
way
worry
does it
about
go?
them things. You just
it rolls out over the top.
Nice. I mean,
you know
you
this?
got a nice
of
breeze
course.
blowing every time
Why
you go.
am I not surprised?
Yeah, sometimes it's a little tricky in the snow, but all in all, it's freedom.
Woohoo!
Total freedom.
The other times I miss feeling like a civilized person, just being able to get up in the morning and, you know, getting dressed and cleaned up and having a mirror there and feeling like I'm human, you know, and decent looking and stuff too, and taking a little bit of time just to kind of make myself look like I'm actually part of civilization here. So sometimes, yeah, I miss the ease and the convenience of being able to do that.
The nice thing about just being out like this too, you never have to impress anybody, you know what I mean? You just get up in the morning, you go, I'm good to go. Let's go. So you wake up every morning basically with your camper do. I mean, you got camper do every single morning. Chicks dig it. I mean, they do.
Yeah, not so much. I think another challenge that people don't think about, you know, or pretty social people now in our culture today. It's just the loneliness of being up there. Even though, I'm not far from town. I mean, I see people, in the day when I come into town and stuff. Still, it's lonely. I miss having somebody there with me. I do get visitors occasionally and stuff, but yeah, loneliness, it's, especially it's...
Hey, I'm here for you.
Because it gets dark early and stuff, and you're just there by yourself in the evening and stuff. So sometimes that, you can read and you can do those
read
things.
me a story.
Still, just...
Thank you, Mr. Figment.
It's difficult just spending that much time alone.
Yeah, it can get lonely up here on the mountain, that's for sure. That's for daggum sure. But the nice thing about it is you don't have any pesky neighbors, you know what I mean? Hey, get off my grass! I'm just kidding. I don't have any grass. But you know what I mean? It's good not having neighbors sometimes. Just because you want to paint your house a certain color, you just paint it. You know what I mean? You don't have to worry about what color you paint your house or anything. If you want to put a bird bath out, you just do it. If you want to go outside, you know what I mean? Go outside, you just do it. If you want to, go off the front porch, you know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Wink, wink, nod, okay, well, let's say here. If you want to, something that rhymes with T off the front porch, you just go ahead and do it. No one cares.
TMI.
Yeah, it's hard. I miss having somebody close by.
Miss having someone to talk to? Well, dude, just talk to yourself. I mean, I do, don't you? I do. Yeah, you do. How you doing today? I'm doing good. How about you? I'm fine. Real good. I'm glad. Me too. Have a nice day.
I remember one time I was up on the mountain for a week or so. Just get up in the morning, not doing anything, not shaving, not really getting cleaned up or whatever, just enough during the winter to get by with. And I was walking by the car one time, getting ready to go into town. It'd been about a week or so, and I saw myself, a reflection in the glass and on the vehicle there, walking by, and I looked at myself. My gosh, looks like some person who'd been just living on the street or something. It was terrible. I mean, hadn't shaved and just everything was just a total mess. And I realized, dude, I got to get cleaned up before I go into town.
Because, if you got neighbors visiting you, you got to get all duded up and you got to comb your hair, make it look good and all that. But, it's just a lot of work. I'll tell you, it's just too much work. I mean, you never heard Grizzly Adams complain that he was by himself, did you?
I love that show.
Never did.
So I ended up going into town, texting a photo of myself that I took there to my daughter, and she's like, well, Dad, I kind of like that homeless look. I'm like,
yeah, it gives you character.
No, definitely
I already have enough character.
Not.
First, once in a while, you got to go into Walmart or something. Well, then you got to get all duded up, and
got a point
you
there.
Put on a shirt and everything, and maybe not.
What? To be continued.
Okay, Mr. Interviewer, enough of the sound effects. Now it's time to go on to what I promised, the sneak preview.
Woohoo! Let's do it! Well, are you gonna give us a little tour?
Just enjoy the video. I'll save my comments for future episodes.
Well, can I comment then?
Must you?
Well, I might have a few questions.
How about you make a note and save them for next time?
Party pooper! I just want to say it's looking pretty good.
Well, thank you. And thank you for starting off the interview in this episode.
Hey, what are figments of the imagination for? You got any popcorn?
No, sorry.
Bummer.
Your name is Figment. Just use your imagination.
Okay, here goes. I got a big bucket of popcorn with garlic butter all over it and sea salt. And there's caramel flavor in this.
Okay, now I'm hungry. Jeez.
Hey, can you give me a soda on the way to the fridge?
You're high maintenance.
great imaginations usually are.
Hi there, all my children. Just want to let you know everything's good. I'm fine here, perfectly fine. I haven't gone crazy yet or nothing on the mountain, have I? Nope. You haven't, have you? Have you gone crazy? No. Well, no, I'm perfectly fine. Hope everybody's doing good. Love you.